What's going on, guys? Brother Rusher here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we have the redstone for the free character selection that we get. And we're going to check out the list of units that we have here. I'll kind of give you guys my thoughts on who is probably better units to use your stones on. And, you know, obviously this is all at your guys' own discretion. If you have, you know, characters that you're missing, obviously that's who you want to pick up. If you have units that you want to finish rainbowing that don't come around often, you know, obviously that's who you want to use. Feel free to do that 100%. That's all up to you. But me just going down the list, I'm just going to be seeing what we have here and who we can use it on and see what is kind of like the best bang for your buck, essentially, for using this stone. So first things first, I will say this right off the get-go. Do not use your redstones for any side banner units. So like this Bardock and Gine, this Broly and Paragus, Vados here, Caulifla, Kale. Like, you do not want to use your redstones for any of those. So automatically we'll just avoid those because there's literally no point in talking about them, because you just don't want to use it. You don't want to use the stone on them because you can pull this unit in any banner essentially. So main thing we're going to be looking at is Dokkan Fest units, and we'll see what else is here. So first things first, we got Kefla. So Kefla, she's got her EZA. She's actually a very, very powerful EZA, especially with her stacking attack. And then, you know, she transforms every turn once she gets into her Super Saiyan 2 form. Then she just greatly stacks attack, and she can hit very, very hard. As of right now, this does look like a very solid choice. So we'll keep Kefla in mind, but I do like that. I don't want to use that on a hit. Bardock, oh god, don't even waste it on Bardock. Bardock is probably one of the worst EZAs they did. And I really hate that they did that, but this Bardock is definitely not worth using your redstones on. Super Vegeta, he was actually very good when he got his EZA, but he's starting to kind of age out a little bit, especially with like the difficulty of events now. He does kind of need to get a hit first in order to get that extra attack and defense, but they do hit so hard now that Vegeta can't take a lot of damage. And especially using 3 Dragon Stones for something like that, I would definitely pass on him. These guys, yeah, we'll go ahead and pass and skip on these. This Gotenks, he got his EZA. He's pretty solid. I don't use him that often because he does feel like more of a dodge or die kind of unit. Especially with like the new meta and everything like that. He has aged out, unfortunately, so go ahead and pass on that for now. Pass on you, pass on you, pass on you, pass on you. This boost still actually very good, very viable. I do still use him on like any kind of Majin Buu teams that I run, because once you get Super Buu out, you get a couple rainbow orbs and you get that like crit hit chance. He's got damage reduction and everything like that. He is a very, very solid unit, so that is a very good pickup right there. Goten and Trunks, obviously side banner units. Hercule, you don't want to pick those up, obviously. Tech Gohan, everybody knows how good this unit is. He's always been good. Ever since they dropped him, this guy has been an absolute monster. Hell, it was years. It was like 2-3 years before this guy finally got like phased out, just because of how much damage they started to do, and his defense just wasn't holding up to it anymore. But now that he got his EZA, this guy can build up very, very, very quickly, actually. Very, very solid choice. I kind of like him at the top right now. I'd say like him then Kefla at the moment. Gohan, definitely a very, very, the fact that they're giving him for free here is very good. We'll take that. Don't waste it on those 3, 4. Don't waste it on them. Videl, she was an okay unit, but you're probably never gonna run her anyway, so I would just skip on Videl. More units that nobody's gonna use. Well, you probably will, but they're side banner units. You don't want to use their stones on them. This Broly, Broly got his EZA during Worldwide. I feel like they did a good job. I don't want to say they did a decent job on him. He's actually very good for the Festival of Battles right now, because it is a longer event. He can stack attack and defense there. So he is solid for like that event, but other than that, he is overshadowed by all of the other Brolys that they've released. So unfortunately, he does kind of fall a little bit down in the ranks now. These guys, this Goten and Trunks, actually very, very good EZA. They hit hard, they dodge. They got their active skill lets them dodge. Very good unit. They lead Kamehameha. They have a good link set. They're Super Saiyans. Very, very solid unit, and they're on movie heroes. So I'd probably put them at like number 3 right now. I'd say Tech Gohan, STR Kefla, and then this Goten and Trunks. This Kaioken. Ooh, you have a couple options here. Hold up. Oh, this is where they switch from 3 to 2. Okay. So STR. Okay, so we got this Kaioken Goku. He comes with the 2 Universe 7 units. Both of these guys need their EZAs. So as of right now, these guys are kind of useless. But this guy is still pretty good, especially on like a full Reps of Universe 7 team. And especially with like his Spirit Bomb. Yeah. And you can do some massive damage. You can do some funny shenanigans with this guy. Would I use my stone on him? Probably not, though. Unless you need like a really good Rep of Universe 7, like just filler unit, this Goku would probably be it. Hit. Ooh. Efla and Frost. No, I'd skip that. Okay, now we're getting into one Dragon Stones and Super EZAs. Broly, solid Super EZA. If you can find a spot on the team, he does support and everything like that, so he is a pretty solid unit, I would say. Frieza, he's okay. The teams that you can run him on right now are kind of lackluster. Like, we need a really good like Wicked Bond or Wicked Bloodline. I mean, need a good Wicked Bloodline leader. Need a couple EZAs for some of the Frieza and Cooler units, and I think this Frieza will be able to pop back up like in the rankings and kind of, you know, be useful again. Tech Beerus, he's very good. It's just his teams that you can run him on are not very good. That's your biggest problem that you'll run into. But if you can find a place to run him, he's actually a solid Super EZA. This AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, surprisingly enough, I still run him a lot. Especially on like Majin Buu Saga teams, because he pairs up perfectly with the AGL Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. So I do still like this guy. He does still hit I don't want to say hard, but he hits decently hard. Tech Gotenks, I feel like this guy is probably like the worst of the Super EZAs. I feel like I have not used him since he's Super EZA'd. I did like the video on him. I may have ran him like once or twice in an event, but I just haven't used him. What they did to him, I feel like they could have done more. I guess maybe for me personally, I just wasn't impressed with his kit. This guy, Kid Buu, very good unit, very solid unit. I still run him a lot, especially because of his support. He's a very, very good unit. Physical Goku Black. Unfortunately, Future Saga is kind of dead at the moment, so I'd probably pass on that. You could pick these guys up 3 times too. That's good. What about you can only pick them up once? Okay, but these guys, being able to pick them up 3 times, this is solid for like some of the newer players and stuff. Like, you can get one Kid Buu. You can get like Broly, and then these guys have not gotten their Super EZAs yet. So obviously, like, if you're missing any of these units right here, their Super EZA is going to be coming. We'll see how good they. Oh shoot! These two got their Super EZAs. This guy is a dog. This guy is super good. Wow, I forgot all about him being in here. He's right up there in the rankings with Gohan. The Super Vegito, I feel like they should have done more, but they didn't. But Buhan, very good unit, which I'm guessing this guy just got his Super Easy A as well, so he's pretty solid for the teams that he can be ran on. And then Gogeta, yeah, Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, they just got their Super Easy A's as well. Like, the Super Gogeta is good. Vegeta is just straight defense. He doesn't do anything else. Like, he's just a straight up defensive unit, but once his damage reduction wears off, he is just nothing more than just a defense unit that doesn't do much of anything else. So this Super Gogeta is good. This Goku is good. Buhan is amazing. Super Vegito, you can probably find a couple places to run him. All these other guys still need their Super Easy A. So if you're missing some of these older units right here, definitely pick them up because they will be getting a Super Easy A at some point. Or if you're just missing the unit just because you're missing the unit, obviously go ahead and pick them up if you can. But I would say definitely from the choices that we have here, if we're going to go for any of the 3 stone choices, Tech Ultimate Gohan will be number 1. Efla will be number 2. And I think the Evil Boo right there is going to be number 3 for me. No, sorry. These guys right here. The Trunks and Goten would be number 3. Then the Boo or the Evil Boo and Fat Boo, and then Broly. I do that if you were going to pick anybody from the 3 stones here. If you're going to go with the 2 stones, which I don't recommend, but if you do, definitely pick up the Goku one. This Goku one's going to help you out more than the Hit one, I think, in my opinion. And then if you're going to go for like Super Easy A units, I would definitely say Buhan. Imp Buhan is clear number 1. I would definitely grab him number 1. Super Gogeta is a solid number 2. I'd say this Super Saiyan 3, or I'm sorry, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku would be like number 3 for me. I'd say probably Kid Buu personally would be number 4. And then probably I'd probably say the Super Vegito would probably be number 5. I'd probably do it in that order right there. But yeah, that's kind of like the units I would say. Again, there are a lot of units that are going to be getting their Super Easy A's very soon. Obviously, we just look at this list and all of these guys are coming up on Super Easy A. So, Cell, this Vegeta, this Golden Frieza, this Broly, Omega, Zamasu, and Trunks. Like, these are the next guys that are going to be getting their Super Easy A's. So, just be ready and be on the lookout for when that happens. But me personally, I have all of these units. I have every single one of them rainbow. I have their SSRs already rainbow. So unfortunately, I do not need any of these units. So we are just going to head on down here to the Elder Kais, and we're just going to slap ourselves with 6 Elder Kais. Or no, 9 Elder Kais. So there you guys go. Let me know down in the comments below with what you guys ended up picking, and obviously how it helps you guys with your box. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.